There was always a struggle between what I thought would be best for me and what my parents wanted. Deep down, I always knew I wanted to go to college away from home, knowing it would work out best for me. But leaving home was the one thing my parents would never be able to accept. My dad always said, El que quiere estudiar, estudia donde sea. But I knew that wasn't true. I had the urge to be more independent, to figure myself out in the next 4 years of my life. And in a place where I was never given the luxury to make my own decisions, I realized that that would be impossible. The moment I told them I wanted to leave the state for college, there was a power struggle. My parents went as far as to threaten to disown me if I left home, while my siblings attempted to guilt me into staying, saying I would be abandoning them if I left. At the time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to make it without my family's support, so this made me doubt leaving. For 2 years, I struggled with trying to convince them to let me go, until one day I told them I'd leave with or without their consent. They grudgingly went along with my college choice, and while they weren't exactly supportive, their efforts to make me stay had stopped. After arriving at Smith, I realized I would never regret my choice. I felt like I had reached this magical place where I was in charge of myself, able to meet other people who thought like me and valued the same things. A lot of the people I met felt trapped in their hometown, as I did, and being able to relate to that with other people was really nice. We saw Smith as an escape, and that let me bond with them a lot quicker than I thought it would. This made me feel that Smith was home almost instantly. Eventually, I had to return home, and I was terrified of facing my family again, of returning to a place that had really made me doubt myself. However, when I arrived home, I realized I had less to fear than I thought. I could tell that my parents now trusted me in making my own decisions, in the way that when we spoke about my plans for school or just life in general, they accepted my opinions instead of questioning them. As I prepared to leave again, I heard the words, I'm proud of you and I love you from my parents for the first time. Through their actions and words, I now know that although moving across the country puts a slight strain on our relationship, they are fine and coming around and open to the idea of offering me their support.